Hey, it's Leah Ray from ToddandLeahRay.com, and yes, affiliate marketing is a huge opportunity. It has truly changed our businesses and our lives. We've been able to create a 7-figure business, and affiliate marketing is a very large portion of that income. We are a few years in now, but there are several things that I wish we had known when we first got started. And I'm going to lay out for you the 5 lessons that we learned along the way that we wished we knew at the beginning so that you can learn faster and create your own success. So make sure to subscribe for more videos to help you create income online and the time freedom that you deserve. Now, lesson number 1, just having realistic expectations of what it's going to take and how fast things can happen. Honestly, we thought it was going to grow much faster than it did. We came both from a corporate job where we made really good money. Each of us were 6-figure earners in the corporate world. So we thought, okay, we put our heads down, we get to work, we'll be back up to 6 figures in 6 months. No, definitely did not work that way. We didn't get our first sale for a couple of months after getting started, and we were working hard during those couple months. It took us about 6 months to even get to a consistent $500 a month. Now, we didn't realize how long things were going to take before it really took off for us, but we also didn't realize how fast and how big it could really grow as we continued to work. Todd retired from his 6-figure job about 18 months after we started our online business. Then about 18 months after that, we hit our very first 6-figure month. Nothing that we could have ever dreamed of in the corporate world. So just have realistic expectations. You're going to have to work hard for quite a long time before you get the results that you want. But if you do, you can create bigger results than you ever dreamed of, and honestly, much faster than you could have ever imagined. Think about the handful of professions that you could make 6 figures a month in. I mean, if you were like a super crazy good surgeon, the #1 in the world, think about the medical school, think about residency, think about all these things, your fellowship, the things that you had to do to get there that probably took a decade or more to do. When you can just create an online business, work hard for a few years, and create that kind of income from home. Anybody could do it if they have realistic expectations. And that leads right into rule number 2. Understand delayed gratification. Understand that there is going to be a lot of work up front before you start making any money at all, and even before you start making good money. You're going to have to consistently take action and continually work on your skill set. But doing so, working hard, building your skills, staying super consistent on income producing activities like creating content, it's going to take you to income heights that you never dreamed of in the long run. In the short term, no, go get a job if you need something fast. In the long run though, the return is bigger than you could have ever imagined. Number 3 is I wish that we had learned how to leverage our time a bit better at the beginning. So when we first started, we learned how to generate leads. We learned that I could call the leads. I got really good at calling leads, getting exposures to our offers, and then closing the sales all on phone calls. It worked. And so what did we do? We just kept doing it. It worked. We were bringing in money. Awesome. Kept doing it. But here's the thing. It wasn't super scalable. Like, we could scale it to an extent, but I had my physical limitations on how many phone calls I could make a day. There was actually a period a few summers ago where we were trying to do had a really big goal for our business. And for about 20 days, I spent locked in my bedroom calling leads 16 to 18 hours a day, working the time zones. So in the evening, as it was getting too late to call Pacific time here in the US, that's when I'd start on New Zealand and Australia. It was pure insanity. It was a strategy that we couldn't scale big enough for our goals. So yes, it worked. I'm glad we did it. It was a good experience, but I wish we had transitioned sooner to a more scalable sales process. Really learning how to create great sales funnels and processes that would take the sales part off of my shoulders. So we would continue generating leads, but instead of getting on the phone with each and every one of them to try to close a sale, we had a really streamlined sales process, a sales funnel that we walked them through, giving them tons of value and then offering them a solution to their problems. And that works great. It's what we do to this day. And I haven't picked up a phone call since that one crazy summer. But doing that has enabled us to really scale up our business. We can generate an infinite number of leads, and our systems and our processes are in place to handle that and to scale up the sales to match the number of leads that we're getting. So I wish we had figured that out sooner, because I really think we could have grown quicker, we could have had bigger results faster, if we had really understood that and not just relied on my phone skills for so long. It was about 2 years of phone calls. I've called tens of thousands of people on the phone, guys. Yes, really good on the phone. But I think our business could have grown faster if we had worked on more of those automated sales processes sooner in our business. Rule number 4 is content is king. Never, ever, ever, ever put it on the back burner. Continue to crank out your content, even if ads are working really well for you. Because guess what? Ads can and will change on a dime. And if you're mostly or heavily relying on ads for your business, you can be left in a bind, in quite a pickle, scrambling if you don't have a massive organic audience that you've been building alongside of your paid ads. You should only ever layer ads on top of an organic content strategy. Now, for content strategies, really the best ones for affiliate marketing today, YouTube is my favorite, then probably blogging and podcasting. Those are all evergreen content strategies where you can be getting traffic as people search for things, getting your message in front of new people, and those pieces of content can continue to bring you leads and sales for years to come. So we really like those evergreen strategies so that you're building online assets, and over time you're building like a huge monopoly, if you will, if you're thinking of real estate, of online assets that will continue to serve you long term. And finally, rule number 5, this one's kind of bittersweet, or mostly bitter. Not everyone is going to make it, okay? And this is sad but true, and I'm telling you this so that you're the one that does make it, okay? I hope you are. Affiliate marketing is made up of a bunch of simple tasks. It's really not complicated work. Just because it's simple doesn't mean that it's easy. Most people really don't have the gumption to stick to it. They don't really understand delayed gratification, and they don't have realistic expectations. They don't have what it takes to continually put into the work and to continue to improve their skills to create a solid income. Now, in our business, we have always worked to teach people and to help them learn what was working for us, help them to start doing it in their own businesses. Well, unfortunately, we've spent a lot of our personal time and energy and probably got a bit too emotionally invested in trying to help individuals create those results, only to have them never really put in the work that it requires, or only doing that amount of work for a short time and then giving up when they're not seeing results right away. Now, I really don't regret helping people, but we could have spent time instead helping more people and not being so invested in the individuals. We could have spent more time creating great content that helped a lot of people, not just one person at a time. We'd be providing more information to the people who are going to make it, the people who are committed to go out there and to make it happen, who's going to find the content, find the nuggets that they need to create this massive business. They're go-getters, they're going to make it happen. Well, I challenge you to be the person who is committed to make it happen. Affiliate marketing is a huge opportunity. I hope you truly understand that. It's a huge opportunity for those who are committed to make it happen, who are willing to put in the work that it requires. I truly hope that you take these 5 lessons to heart to create an amazing business for yourself and for your family. Buckling down to put in the work right now can enable you to create a business and a lifestyle that's better than you've ever imagined. Again, it's Leah Rae from ToddandLeahRae.com. Know that we are rooting for you. We are here to help you create the time freedom that you and your family deserve. So make sure to subscribe so that we can help you do that. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure to say hi in the comments and we'll welcome you to the community. I'll see you soon.